Hello, this is Fred, FR5ED. The 5 is silent. Here to do a beer review. This is Samuel Smith's Imperial Stout. An Imperial Stout. And it's only 7% ABV, which may not seem that high for an Imperial Stout because sometimes you see those up there in the 10 and 11 ABV range. That's fine. It's not all about the ABV. Not always. Okay, it's rated a 99 on Rate Beer with an 88 in style, and that's after 2,086 reviews. That's a lot. And it rates a 93 on Beer Advocate after over 1,500 reviews. And the brothers rated a 99. So this has pretty good following. Interested to try it out. The commercial description says available filtered and pasteurized in clean glass bottles. Clear glass bottles. Hope they're clean. Rich, flavorful, deep chocolate color, scented and roasted barley nose. Scented? That's odd. It just says scented. It's not roasted, scented, or barley scented. But anyway, let's see, complexity of malt, hops, alcohol, and yeast. So let's go ahead and give this an open and a pour. Of course, it's from England. And I'm not using my sandal openers right now because I've walked around outside a lot in them, and the thought of putting something in the bottom of that sandal that I'm going to then drink from just didn't sit right. All right, let's give this a pour. Very dark. Of course it's very dark. Not only is it a stout, it's an Imperial Stout. Look at that deep, dark, tan, light brown, thick, creamy head on this thing. This looks like you'd expect. Can't see any light through it at all. It's so dark. And let's give it a smell. Oh gosh, that smells good. There's a very sweet, I mean, you can smell the roasted barley, the roasted malts in there, but you also are smelling a very sweet component. Not quite like honey. I don't get a honey aroma, but I do get an orangey sweet smell. A little bit of molasses when you get your nose down in there, really. But let's give this a taste. Wow, molasses for sure. That is sweeter than some of the Imperial Stouts I've had. It tastes like molasses. I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean that if you like stouts and you're wanting a heavy, it's a heavy mouthfeel, you know, a heavy mouth-feeling, you know, Imperial Stout, and you like the sweet taste that some of them have, and you like the molasses sweet taste, this would be it. Try that again. Yes, you get those, not so much dark chocolate, some coffee and espresso, but it is mostly a molasses sweet taste. This is not something I would sit down and just, you know, knock back a couple of these. This is for sipping, for me. This is definitely a sipping Imperial Stout. Third sip, it smooths out, and I don't mean it was rough before. I mean the surprise, the almost the shock of that very molassesy taste has now smoothed out and settled in my palate there. That is good. As far as Imperial Stouts go, I don't think I would choose this over, let's say, Great Divide Yeti. But wow, it's good. And I recommend trying it. It is highly rated by a lot of people. So give that a try. Samuel Smith Imperial Stout. Try it. This is Fred, FR5ED, over and out.